ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be
Hello and
scary.
welcome to the new and improved Beginner Pilates series for 2023. My name's Margaret, and if you're watching this video, we've made it to the end of the new Beginner Pilates series. So congratulations for moving through all of these classes, for building a strong foundation in your Pilates routine. Now, starting Pilates can be very intimidating, so you made a really great first step to be able to learn more about Pilates, learn more about how your body moves, learn about modifications, learn about how to progress in exercise, learn how to use different props, and really make Pilates exercises work for you. But oftentimes the question that I get asked after people move through a beginner series, and a question that I got asked very often after the first beginner series that I put out 2 years ago was, I finished the beginner series, I still feel like I'm a beginner, where do I go from here? So that's what we're going to be talking about a little bit today. If you feel like you have a really good grasp on the things that we worked on in the Beginner Pilates series, what I would do is move into the weekly calendars that I put out on YouTube every Monday. Those calendars go up at 6 a.m. Central Standard Time on Monday mornings. They give you 5 classes to work through, and those are typically past classes that I've previously uploaded. That's a good spot to move if you feel like you've got a good grasp on it. You're like, yep, I understand Pilates, I'm good to go. Maybe you have previous experience with exercise, or your fitness level is a little bit higher than really a beginner level. You're more than okay to move on into those classes. I give modifications and options in every single class. So if you are worried about that, maybe try one of my other classes, see how it goes for you. If you truly are a beginner, they'll be challenging, but you will have different options given to you throughout class. So never feel pressure to perform, or never feel pressure to do exactly what I am doing. Listen for the different options, listen for the modifications, and do what's going to work best for you. If you feel like you moved through this series and you would be more comfortable still working through beginner style classes, I have a whole playlist of about 25 videos of true beginner classes. They're all older videos. They're from about 2 years ago, but they are really good ways to just get a better grasp on your Pilates routine, get a better grasp on how Pilates classes are going to move, and to really, continue your practice and hone in on Pilates and getting better at it. So I will link that playlist in the description of this video. If you feel like you would like more classes than that, I have a whole virtual studio where I have an on-demand library of over 700 classes now, and I teach live classes on Zoom every week. You're more than welcome to check out those classes. I will link my website and my on-demand library down in the description. Even if you feel like you still are a beginner, but you want a little bit more from an exercise routine, you want to be a little bit more consistent, my virtual studio is a really good spot to go. I've had a lot of people that have started with my Beginner Pilates series on YouTube and moved over into the virtual studio and have felt like that was a really good and smooth transition for them. So it's definitely a spot that I would love to have you in the virtual studio, obviously, but it's a good spot for people to kind of make that transition. And you started with the beginner series, which means you know yourself, you know Pilates, you're informed, you've got a good foundation, you're ready to go. So you're probably ready to move into the classes in the virtual studio. There's a wide range of classes there, anywhere from 20 to 50 minute to 60-minute classes. We use a range of equipment. And if you ever have questions, if you join the virtual studio, I'm always here. You can always ask me questions. You can leave comments on the on-demand classes that you do. If you have any other questions about the beginner series or about your Pilates practice, you're still not sure where to go, that's okay. Comment down on this video and I will get back to you. I'll kind of give you a good idea of where you can head after this. You're always more than welcome to move through this series again. These beginner series will always live on my channel because I think they're a really great resource for people that are new to Pilates. Hopefully this series was helpful for you. I know I really enjoy breaking down Pilates and making it a little bit more digestible because I think it's one of the exercise modalities that can definitely be intimidating for people. So I'm glad that you are here, and I'm hopeful that it was very helpful for you. Remember, you're awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I will see you back here for our next video.
Follow the light, you're able to be happy.